Welcome. Hello, collective. Let me make sure we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I hope everyone is good too. I'm good, you're good. Wouldn't you like to be good to be good? It doesn't rhyme. Okay, let's ask for Archangel Michael to protect this reading as I channel the current messages for my beautiful collective in Tarot land. Let's go to Tarot Town. Let's go to Tarot Town. I hope everyone is enjoying the evening and their Friday night Zen here in the house. Exotic Zen wisdom with you. Okay, so I'm still doing the giveaway, and this is the deck that looks very much like the deck that I'm still giving away. Ethereal Visions Tarot Luna Edition. We just had the full moon in Gemini. Let's check this out. I want you to see how it looks too. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving slow. Hello. You might be thinking of a young man. Could be an earth sign, or they're just a young man that is growing. Ooh, King of Swords. No, this is a King of Swords who's wishing things were moving faster. Knight of Wands, for sure. He's in his... Okay, sorry, I didn't show you guys. So, the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody thinks things are moving quite slow because they want to run over everything. Knight of Wands. We're going to get straight into it. So I may say he or she. Let's take what resonates. I invite you if you're the first time here. If you return. Ooh, this is the truth. Somebody, exactly. They're pretending to wait. Somebody's like waiting. Okay. And they're pretending to be patient. Like, oh, it doesn't matter to me. It's no big deal. Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, this person, they might keep themselves occupied doing stuff, and but there's somebody who doesn't believe in the same things that you believe in. Okay, you have a whole different truth, so that's why their truth is hit it and quit it. Okay, they're walking in with hit it and quit it vibes. That's the truth. Your truth is completely different. You're not a hit it and quit it lady, ma'am, sir. Have a nice day. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're somebody's wish come true. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Sorry, I keep forgetting to show you. Tap on my hand. Ooh, you're naughty. Page of Pentacles. Things are moving slow. This person's bored to death. They don't know what to do, and they're kind of like thinking of you in the lull, in the in between time. Yeah, the devil. Isn't this deck gorgeous, you guys? It's so beautiful. This is the gold, okay? This deck is going to come in silver. Silver bells. That's what it's going to be, a Christmas deck. Oh, dear Lord. Isn't how God works is amazing. I was going to say a miracle. That may be a miracle. We're expecting a miracle, Lord. Okay, your Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody's stuck on you. Somebody's stuck on you. Okay, you're coming in. Again, my famous responsible, reliable, dependable lady over here. Okay, Lady Angeline is my famous, what I call her, Lady Angeline. She can, this is why the devil likes you. She can bring home the bacon fried up in a pan and never let you forget you're a man. He's all man. He's all manly over here. Pick up on aisle 9. No, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody's healing. Somebody's got has had too much obsession, unhealthy balance over here. They're bored and they get into trouble, and they're in the Knight of Wands energy. They don't entertain their own truth. This is somebody unawoken. Okay, this is somebody that is in the 3D world. They eat, breathe, snort, drink, whatever it is, in the 3D world. The 3D, this person could not live without the 3D. This person could not go on an island in a log cabin for, $1 million for 50 days. They can't do that. They need things, they need stuff, okay? So this is somebody that is that they're up to no good. They could be a Capricorn. They could be this is somebody who's bored. They're like, why is everything taking so long? Things aren't going my way. I need to figure this out. They don't know who they are. Yeah. They want to invest in something and they don't know what it is that, look, they don't know what it is that they want to invest in. Let's see here. Somebody feeling lost. Tell me, let's go in with the devil here. Page of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see what goes. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Ah, the past. This person's stuck in the past. Okay, this person is. They're in quicksand. Like the past is consuming them. The past. There's like maybe. I want to say regret, but there's like nostalgia, unhealing. They can't move on. They can't move on. The past, something happened in the past they can't move on from. Work? Maybe something happened at their work. Oh my God. Okay. Maybe somebody from your past longs for you because the world was after that. So it looks like my collective is moving forward. And this is somebody who doesn't listen. This is the Page of Cups, right? But this was underneath the Devil card. So somebody is in their Knight of Wands energy. Playful, in and out, no commitment. Mr. Ice, kind of cold-hearted. Leave them. Do them and leave them. Somebody's name might be Liam. Let's see. Yeah, because like I was thinking of Liam Gallagher. I was thinking of him recently. And that song, Champagne Supernova. And so that's like they're doing, DRUGs. So there's this person's not listening to spirit. They're going against what spirit's will is for them, and they're beyond, right? They're beyond listening. Eight of Cups. Ooh, they might be having like strange. They might be reminiscing because it's the past. The Six of Cups was there. It could be the people who walked away, or they walk away from people first. This could be somebody who walks away from people first, and they could have walked away from the collective first, okay? And the collective did nothing wrong. You were living in your truth. You might be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it just means that you're responsible. You might have children. You might have been married. But yeah, so this is kind of like a saga that kind of happened here. Somebody walked away. The full moon is there. Somebody's really reminiscing about the intimate partners, Gemini, full moon. I believe it's Gemini, right? Or am I just cracked up? Okay, yeah, the star. Oh, wow. Page of Pentacles. So it's almost like maybe you're very studious. Maybe you were working on yourself when you met this person. We're all a work in progress, but the star is here. I can't quite show that much because she comes in a little moody. But you could see her there in the back, right? The star. 1 foot in the water. Maybe you were too emotional for this person when you met them. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You came in super psychic, emotional, hot mess energy. But this is like, here you're so nice, so forgiving, so thoughtful, so caring. But this is what they wanted. They wanted you to be this way. 9 of Cups, okay? But they didn't give. They were just watching you. They were just there, maybe feeding something in your ego. Your ego is not your amigo. Yeah, this is something where this person is very good with their words, and but they have a false philosophy. We're looking at Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But it doesn't have to be. This just means that this is somebody who's out for themselves, okay? And they look at you without really wanting to move. They're not motivated. Maybe they were out hunting other people, you know, kind of like fishing for other people, or yeah, because they could have been dealing with 2 people, you and a Queen of Cups, or you're the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then we had those other signs. So just put yourself where it fits, or you're an air sign, and that air sign is likely Aquarius. But either way, somebody was fighting for stardom here. This person didn't recognize, they didn't recognize that you had it in you. 9 of Cups. But now they see it, because that was the first thing that came out. They so see you as a dream come true for them. Or there is an Aquarius here in the orbit that sees you as a dream come true. Also, it's almost like, I feel like the energy is like, well, don't exclude me. Yeah. The energy is like, there's 3 in the orbit of my collective. 3 masculines. 3 different elements. There could be possibly more if you add those signs up, right? But hey, let's not get crazy. Oh, we have the Knight of Wands, which could be, we have all 4 elements. Okay, now we have all 4 elements, and they all like you. They all see your truth. You have a lot of admirers, collective. You're coming in grounded, though. You're not somebody who's, and you're also coming in very emotionally balanced and creative and psychic. So I see you as like everything. But we have Page of Pentacles. Somebody's like been sitting on their laurels. Page of Cups. Ooh, these are very beginner energies, very young, new beginnings. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. What are the new beginnings here for my beautiful collective? I kind of want to see this one. Which one do we want to see, Spirit? They said go with the major arcana, which is the Star and the Devil. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go and check out this Devil energy first. I want the bad news first. All right, let's see the Devil energy. Do I have a little stand? I have it somewhere, right? Just so we know who is being clarified, and we're talking about. I heard that song. Ooh, I don't like that. This person, I think it's a man, and they have some kind of entity attachment or something on them, and they're looking for you. Like, it's weird. They're looking for you. Oh, yeah, they want to give you like a 3 of Swords. This person might have already broken your heart, collective. They might have already done, this could be the past. That's the past, right? We have that past card. Yikes. Knight of Wands, here they come, rushing in. They want to rush in. You know, they don't call it rush hour for no reason. It's going to be annoying. It's going to be, well, let's see what they say, Spirit. Can you give us some information about this Capricorn energy, please, and thank you. 3 of Swords again. Ace of Swords. Oh, the truth. Okay, this person has false truths. They don't really have a good, I guess they don't have a good way about love. Like, I guess they're, oh, I just heard it. They're a joy kill. Ooh, I just heard that. Okay, I heard that. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so this person really wants to get it. Yeah, they want you feeling left out in the cold, nowhere to go. This could be past, present, or future. So this might happen, could have happened, and it possibly is somebody out here who wants this to create this for you. Nothing is set in stone. That's how tarot works. The messages you see fit. Yeah, there's an emperor around you. They want you. There's an emperor around you. There's an emperor around you. Okay, I heard you, spirit. So there's an emperor around my collective, and they are interested. But there's also this freak around you who's trying to, maybe, I heard freak who's a creep who's trying to keep people away from you, right? Like, they creep around to see who's around you because they try to shoo these people away from you. Because why? Because you're the star, baby. You're the star. Okay. So they're trying to cause obstacles. The spirit wants you to move easy. Easy. Don't feel stressed. Don't be pressed. Okay, don't let these energies rattle your feathers. Ruffle your feathers. Okay, something like that. This emperor is around you, collective. All right. And this devil's like trying to like block it. Let's find out some more. This devil's a good liar. Okay, that could be the King of Swords that we saw earlier. Nine of Wands. You're defensive, spirit. No, you are defensive. Your defense is already like incensed. Some kind of activity or something going on around in the airs. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just worried about your own thing. You're doing your own money thing. You might be making money on your own pretty soon, or you're already, you know, self-sufficient. Like I like to say, responsible, dependable, reliable. So looks like collective is balanced, right? That's the word I want to say. Something's going on here with the Eight of Cups. Not leaving. This person is doing work so you don't leave. So you don't leave. You don't leave their energy. Why would they do that? Oh, the unknown card. They could be sending magic. They could be, but this could be you where they don't know who you are. This is the best card in this deck. I'm so glad I picked this deck right now. This is magic. Like, they don't know what you're up to. The unknown card. That's how they see you. They don't know what you're going to be doing next. You get away, okay? You always get the wild card. Yeah, that would be the wild card in the deck. That keeps you the star. Okay, you keep on shining. Your light keeps on glowing. You always make it to the top. You always find a solution. You're a problem solver. The Hangman. This isn't done yet. Okay, what I heard was this isn't done until the fat lady sings. No offense to my big girls. Hey, yeah, the World. See, you keep moving to the next. Yeah, you keep moving to the next. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. But you gotta wait, and you're cool with waiting. You've already gotten used to it at this point. It's not that stressful. You do things, you plant, you meditate. You're in your own world here. Like, you're like, I can wait. Look. Okay, we're live. We're live on Channel 5. We are here today, baby. Absolutely. I don't know why I can't find my things when I wanna. But okay, let's see here. I don't know what to tell you, collective. These people want you stuck. As much as they want you stuck, you're moving the wheel of fortune, which is like a huge cycle, and you've done that a couple times, and now you're at the top of the world here, the Lotus. This could be Lakshmi energy. You know, you're due marriage. Maybe that's what it is. You're finishing. We are finishing. We're still, basically, it's really cut and dry. We are still finishing for my collective in particular, because not everybody's in this space. Okay, we have a particular collective here. We've been. I'm not going to get into it. No, spirits said don't do that. Okay, but this is just like you're gonna. If things have been okay, spirit wants you to rest because it's going to require a lot of rest. Okay, because things have been stuck for quite some time, right? And so there's root work being done from spiritual, angelic places that are really clearing out the roots from the deep, deep places where ancestral holdups. Okay, you've done the most on your behalf. Okay, on Earth, on so, but they have to. They're doing this spiritual work. Okay, you can't stuff. It's like a baby being in the womb. You can't see it being created, but it's there. And if a mother doesn't take care of herself, that baby's gonna, be a huge issue coming out. Not having the right nutrients because the mother was partying and drinking or what. I don't know why this is coming up. I don't mean to offend anyone or say anything offensive. I have met people on my travels where you hear incredible stories. People, as oracles and seers and readers, earth children, so star seeds, whoever when you start waking up or if you're even a water sign typically, or you have a lot of water in your chart, people will just spill their business. And sometimes you hear some things that are just not pleasant. And some of it has to do with mothering and stuff. So this energy is about like you've always been able to turn the wheel, and this could have to do with the lineage of your mother. Okay, and this could have to do that this lineage is highly knowledgeable. Okay, so this is unique because a lot of the women were excluded from that. So this is a very interesting reading we have right now. I love the energy. It could be that you need to be making more executive decisions here. You need to grab the wheel by the wheel, grab the horn, yeah, you need to grab the horns by your hands and steer the wheel, okay? Navigate better. This is like the time is coming, okay? Your ancestors are even in the back trying to like warn you. It's coming. So you need to think very smart, very strategically. Okay, this could be this energy as well. We are just saying spirit is channeling, and I just don't have control of the messages. They are what they are. So take what resonates, leave what the star. Woo! Confirmation. Now this star I can show. I can shine. I was gonna say. You guys, you might be saying that. You're like, oh, I can shine now. I'm so shiny now. Yeah, this is so funny. The star, exactly, confirmation. So you are you are the star who is unpredictable, my friend. They don't know what you're going to do next. You appear and then you disappear. You might end up in France. No, I Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you might be a shapeshifter actually. Maybe your shapeshifting abilities have activated. Wonder Twin powers. All right, y'all know what I love you. I love that my crowd is older, okay? And then the young people are definitely welcomed. I appreciate my young people because they see reruns. They see reruns. Oh, this is what mom and dad watched. I see now. No kidding. Five of Cups. Ooh. Page of Wands. And this is all clarifying the devil. The devil hates that you're shining so freaking bright. Oh, well. Who, me? Look, she turns around. Who, me? She's... This is a disco. This is like, okay, I'm sorry. Five of Cups. Somebody... They wanted you to feel like sad and like, but you didn't. You just got creative and you got wild with it. And you transmuted the pain. Okay. You didn't sit there, but they did wanted to take they might have wanted to take your light. Yeah. I mean, it just seems like they wanted to take your light here. Let me show you. You're shining bright now, but you were always a bright light. But you had to heal. Okay, you really had to get in the trenches. Get in the trenches and heal yourself, my friends. This was not easy, but you're back. Okay, you're back from this journey now. This journey was painful. This person, this is okay. So I feel like this is someone from the past, but I think you've taken executive order, CEO of your life, and you move forward. Okay, so this is like you really don't have to worry about this person. They can't do much. They live under false pretenses. They have maybe they're just okay. They must be a great liar too. Like they just say lies to everybody. I don't know why they want me to know something about the lies. Let's see what lies, what they could be possibly. Wow. Okay, so they really seriously want to tell you something about these lies because I already can see what they want me to do. Hold on. All right. So this King of Swords, I feel like he's a wordsman, and that could have to do with the DRUGs. All right. Let's see what we get here. So they really envy you. This is a masculine. Maybe it's two masculines because we were getting that earlier. Anything that we need here, Spirit? So this is some. This person's a liar. They're very good. They're good with their. A forked tongue is what I'm getting. They have a forked tongue. This is a very envious. It doesn't have to be. Maybe it's a woman with a lot of Capricorn, uh, masculine energy or something. Okay, this is takes their life seriously. Now taking. They're a taker. This person wanted to swap with you. You have a masculine male that wanted divine feminine's energy. And they did it. This is somebody that you were literally with because it says here, I want a playful, trustworthy love. This is somebody, where's the other ones? This is somebody that kind of wanted to swap with you. Maybe they're still trying to do this work and swapping out with you or something. Restraining order reversed. What the fuck? I'm sorry. They've been doing legal stuff. They've been trying to get you trouble with the law. They already did get you in trouble with the law. This is a person that's happy that you're restrained. That's part of the magic. That's part of it. Pending in transition to fix. Oh, okay. So things are getting fixed up. All right. Let's just get some of these cards and see what else. This person, you already dealt with them. Somehow this person maybe doesn't know how you escaped their brouhaha. Destiny. Ooh la la. You're back on track with your destiny path. They don't like that. And that's why you're the star. I mean, your destiny has to do with like being famous in one way, shape, or form and what you do. Excuse me. Oh my word, what is this? Self-worth. Oh, this person doesn't have self-worth. Okay. And you rejected them. They couldn't take it. So this needs to be healed. Mysticism. They maybe, if you're a reader, my loves, they know that what you do. They see you and they wonder, why you're taking so long and fixing this or something. I don't. I'm sorry. You're busy on your destiny path. Okay. So, yeah, you're the star, busy on the destiny path. What God has for you. I mean, I really think that they rejected you. It's about perception, exactly. Like maybe you think that maybe they think you rejected them, and you think that they rejected you. And this person's, grieving. This person, okay, you grieved already because this is a woman with a dog. You might be year of the dog, or you might be like Taurus because it's so green. Vanity. This person has a lot of vanity. They rejected you. So you think this person has a lot of vanity. They rejected you. You might feel guilt because maybe you knew that they were a soulmate, but there was drinking involved, or their mama got in between stuff. I'm just saying, because she looks like an older woman. Facade. It looks like this person had some father issues. Like maybe they could, there's a, what is it called? Unhealthy masculinity? That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, that's what I'm literally picking up, unhealthy masculinity, because it fell on guilt and soulmate and facade. Incredible. Wow, you guys, this is really an interesting turn of events. All right, let's get one more pull on this. That was all for just the devil. This is all clarifying the devil. See, you're getting abundance, but they're trying to get you all confused. Emotional Christmas, sad, Christmas songs, sad songs. Remember I said that yesterday? I said sad songs. Yeah, because Christmas songs can be sad songs too. They can be triggering too, because it's our whole childhood. It's everything. Now they put it on blast in the elevators. I don't know. In the hallways, at the grocery stores, at the library. I don't know. Okay, so they want to confuse you. This could be a drinking curse. A drinking. Yeah. This is like a drinking curse, you guys. Because it's Christmas and it's about drinking this season. Oh boy, is it about drinking. This is a drinking curse that has stopped your ancestors in the past. Maybe your own, like, mother and father could not break this curse. And this is a person who has in their family and they haven't broke it, but you can break it. But if you go with this person and they haven't broken it, things are pending right now. This person is in the battle of spirit, in a spiritual war of some kind of curse in their family, and it prevents them from being rich, from keeping money. Well, it could be that people just use that money for their vices, right? Or this is definitely drinking, and this is in the father's lineage. Okay. Yeah, sorry, we're gonna talk about serious things. 18 and over channel. Go somewhere else if it's too heavy, because this is like, I don't have control of, but we're gonna finish it up here. Let's see, we want to wrap it up because I'm not getting deep tonight. No, 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 no. That's as far as we're gonna go from here. Somebody might be getting arrested because I heard, put your hands up. Ew. Somebody might be doing illegal stuff, and or they're they're at the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people in the wrong crowd, wrong house, wrong place. All right, we're gonna look at the Lenormand and see what the future holds. What does the future hold? The snake reversed. Oh, they're all reversed. So this was a snake, but they can't get back into your life. Maybe they're thinking about you, trying to get it back in because you rejected them. And they're just in a low vibrational energy, and you're the star. I mean, you're over here being the star. That's crazy. And then, yeah, this is somebody who needs to heal their childhood wounds. Big time. Big time. And they can't even message you. Maybe they can't find your number. Maybe you lost their number. Oh, did I lose your number? Okay, this is reversed, and this is everything. Okay, so this is all smorgasbord. Okay, no, this is not all smorgasbord. A lot of it is, but not all of it. Okay. Yeah, this person might be confused. Like, you felt really unstable around this energy. You didn't feel safe. They didn't give you a sense of safety. That could be something that you grew up with, where you had to kind of, fly by night it a lot. And that could be like this trauma thing that you had to fix within, make yourself feel safe, self-regulate your own energy, not depend on others or vices, things like that. So I feel like the collective's done a real good job, but this person, they were your soulmate. Like they came in here, that was the agreement. Like you guys were gonna trigger each other. Oh, look at that. The doves. Oh, I don't know. That does something to me because that came out the other day, right? Like, all right. So let's see. I'm gonna get these all upright. Um, I feel like you have a lot of peace and you're calling in somebody, but this person wants to come back. I mean, I really do feel like they do want to step it in. Yeah, they love. There's love. There's love, but there's not. They're not growing, and you have to keep going. Ah, my rhyming, my rhyming has returned. Woohoo! All right, so let's get into it. You're like, oh no, she's gonna rhyme. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get for the future. So something's going down with communication. They can't get. They can't. They want to communicate, but they. I don't think they can get it together. I think they have a lot of sticky relationships, and they want to come and like dump. They need to deal with their stuff. Yeah, because that's what you do. We have to all deal with our stuff, and this person just has a lot. Ooh, okay. I don't know what to think of this. I kind of feel like this is you. Oh, wow. I feel like no, no, no. Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh my God. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I got and then I'm going to take off because I got to close this up. But I feel like they want to present this individual, right? Was Spirit saying, because I said, give me the future. So now we're still finishing off the story. And we got this image, Lenormand, of like a whole picnic with a feast and all these goodies there. And it looks really peaceful and nice. But then after that, you got the mountain. Okay, so this is going to be a big obstacle. This person's going to present something one way, and then it's going to be a big obstacle right behind it if you do decide to take it and move on in that direction. They want to come in as if like they could be your friend and they could help out and be supportive and do it. Let's do it together energy, okay? But and then that opens up the heart channel here, and the emotions flow back and forth, but they're just moving up and down, okay? Because you're really connected to source. You're watching my channel. If you This is somebody who says they want peace within the connection. They may be Libra, they may not, but this person may close off in their home. They might isolate, they might leave you, they might be this pattern of leaving you alone, ghosting you, and they're really out for themselves. They're not here for anybody else but themselves and them. And this would make your life so difficult and challenging because everything would be upstream. Nothing would be working for you. You'd be working against the stream, against the situation where you were in a peaceful place where things were working for you. And it's because this person is a taker, right? We did get that. They don't give. Literally, this is done. Spirit's saying, please continue to have this closed book, chapter, saga, whatever it is. And because you're the lady, you deserve more than that. You need to treat yourself like a lady. You need to really cultivate yourself, pour into yourself. If a man is not cultivating, pouring into yourself, acknowledging those things about you, seeing who you are, you're refined, you're educated, that means that you know how to act in public. You're not going to be a disgrace. You know how to dress, okay? And this is a whole different caliber of individual that you're going to be attracting. Women attract, ladies attract, okay? You don't twerk it out, that kind of attract. That's another story. I'm not going to go there, but this is what I got. You're switching it up from this devil energy that you had attracted from the past, and they are just, going to be there. But if you understand, they're lower vibrational. As long as you keep your vibration high, which you have been, you're the star. They've been trying to like sexually seduce you and maybe send you I don't know. I don't know how this works, but it doesn't work because their energy is low. They're all about sex. So since you've risen above that right now, so they can't really continue to hurt you or do anything. This person has low self-worth. Okay? And at one point in time, you might have seen them as your soulmate, but you've already progressed and moved on. This person's not is unawakened. They're not awake. Okay, they have the red vibration where they're hurting. They could have a lot of anger. Okay, they may be. I heard my love's in jeopardy, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, you might be in jeopardy around this person because you have abundance, but there's two different contracting energies completely. Okay, you're a problem solver, and this other person doesn't know how to deal or regulate their emotions. They're gonna hit the bottle, hit the pipe, hit the whatever they hit. I don't know. I'm not gonna be here. So that's what I'm saying. Like you guys have migrated to a whole different place. You're in different continents at this point in time. Some of you know how to fish. I mean, some of you maybe you know how. Some of you know how to fish. Some of you know how to breathe underwater now. And this person is a land person. They can't go down deep, right? Some of you are water signs, maybe. That's what I mean. But whatever side you are, this is a no. Okay, and some you're gonna get tested, perhaps. Oh yeah, I want to know. I want to know. Let's find out. Let's get a little more on the more outer version of what we need. The bigger picture, and spirit, maybe more spiritual. Let's get some oracle closing, spirit. You did. Moon maiden. Okay, so we just got that full moon, new beginnings. Okay, so this is really a big shift happening here. Okay, this is the last full moon of the year, they said. So this, in the crossings, people are getting initiated into other areas, into other things. They're not going to be doing the same old, same old. Love it. Love it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you become a public subscriber, I can put you in for the raffle, and we're going to give this gift away. I only need about 7 or 6 more, and we'll be doing that raffle. And I'll also be gifting everyone, actually, because that's the main gift. And I'm packing in some other physical things that I'll show you guys later. But then I'm also giving away a love reading and a spiritual soul session because I am a medium as well. Moon. Whoa! Intuition is off the Richter scale. You guys, really, this is, people might be doing rituals right now because it is the most powerful last moon of the year. You're protected, okay? But I just feel like this is amazing. The moon feels good. Take note of intuitive. You're going to get the downloads. You're going to start trusting yourself. Wow. You are a high priestess. Many of you are working at this, okay? Your skill set is going to be very clear right now. For some reason, they're telling me inner earth. Okay, they want you to focus on yourself because this is outer energy that you give to the outside world, but that you need to also balance your inside world. The root chakras. What have I been saying? Oh my God, the root chakras. They're take charge with authority. Okay, so these masculines need to learn. This full moon it's a masculine moon because it's in Gemini, so maybe that's what that Emperor energy was about. Because this year Saturn's moving into Aries, which is a masculine sign. So just in general, masculines are really gearing up to make these decisions, and they're going to be final decisions. And we don't know what these decisions are going to be really based on. Like life is setting it up in a way where nobody effing really knows what the answer is going to be. Oh my God. Oh my God. These masculines are making decisions. They're being geared up to make final decisions. Like the final countdown, I heard. The grand finale. It's like, yeah, like a climactic time where it's like, okay, at the very end, who is he going to choose? It's like The Bachelor, maybe? Is that what they're giving me? No, gross. It's bigger than that. It's just all kinds of decisions, but eventually it will be love, right? Oh my goodness, what's going down? Direction guardian. Wow. The masculine's being guarded, and they have a direction. They have a certain direction they have to pick. This is the crossing that they have to. Wow. Spirit is so on point. So I love the way Spirit talks. Okay, so this is like for this. I normally don't channel masculine. Okay, so this is interesting. This is about a masculine energy here that is going through initiation, and they're being guarded. Their energy's being guarded to make the right choices. They have their ancestors here. They have all the four forces of the world. I heard the four corners earlier. Okay, so this could have to do with something you guys know. Four corners. Take it how it resonates. But this masculine right now, it's really focused on the masculine energy. Spirit's really focused on getting this masculine in alignment, is what it feels like. Temple of truth. They have to look, emotions flooding in. They can't suppress their emotions anymore. That's the moon. Exactly. Damn, spirit. The moon is about, is when the police get the most calls. It's when the hospitals are busiest and stuff. It's lunacy. People are manic. It's mania. Manic depression, up and down, bipolar. It's all of that. All these um, diagnoses, they come out during the full moon. That's what they want you to know. And that, these men, they're being pushed to make these decisions. Like somehow they have to make these decisions. Like it's coming to a head. The many masks have to fall off. Authentic self. They have to be their authentic selves. What have we been talking about? Because the seers are talking. Oh, spirit. The seers are talking, okay? And they see it and they know it and they call it out. They're calling it out. Look at the pink. Woohoo! I love spirit. Thank you, love. Oh, thank you, God. Look at them. There's so much aching pain, achy breaky heart. They are feeling the burn because they haven't been doing the inner healing. The the wailing tree. They want reconciliations. Okay, they're healing that inner part of themselves. You are a seer. The hand of God is here. This is all based on the decisions that they're going to make. But they've guarded their hearts is what I'm picking up. And if they learn to feel and understand like then they make decisions from that. But then no, they suppress them. A Jezebel comes along with some perfume or just a rub, or who knows, God knows. And everything goes down the hole because they're unbalanced. They don't have any. The root chakras, they don't have any sustenance in the root chakra. They don't stand for anything. They fall for anything. Heart, home, yeah, compassion. They weren't taught to be compassionate. It's like, yes, sir, may I have another? This, you know what I mean. I don't know, like Animal House. I don't know what to tell you. Like, they're animals. No, I just think that they're not healing as fast as Divine Feminine, honestly. And Divine Feminine's leading the pack. And they try to hide it. And Divine Feminine sees it. I mean, it just couldn't be any clearer than that. They try to hide it, and Divine Feminine sees it. It is obvious to Divine Feminine. They feel it. They look at her eyes are not even open. She feels that he wears masks. And they've been hiding that for quite some time. They can't do that anymore. This is super uncomfortable. They're in the burning, wailing tree now. And God's come in and says, hey, I'm putting my hand in here and you've got to make a decision. Choose now. Okay, so this has gotten deep, hasn't it? Just with the oracle cards. Love, love, love. Yeah, okay, so they're still in, like, this looks like the Akashic Records. I don't know. I haven't been to the Akashic Records, but it just feels a lot like the journey to the Akashic Records. That's what it feels like. Okay, so I'll show you. Number 14. Yeah, something happened to them. My 14 card is typically like something happened to them as a teenager, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and it really traumatized them, experiencing life as it comes. And they have not really, they've been in shock from that event, and they haven't been experiencing life as it comes. Or maybe they solely just experience life as it comes. They don't plan, they don't do anything, they just really are just a floating particle out here, so they're a drifter. But I picked up the Akashic Records, so So maybe you woke them up. You woke, like, your interconnection. This is a past person for sure. So Pisces in the North Node energy, where, so, like, you guys triggered each other, maybe activated. That's the word. But this person's still lost in the sauce. They're very much like that Capricorn energy. They're very much in some kind of I heard sexual abuse, and they're, excuse me, sexual. Okay, so they are in some kind of still trauma symptom. Like they're still playing out some kind of. Ooh, they have a sacred contract. Get out! Spirit is spilling the beans, spilling the tea. OMG, sacred contract. Maybe the sacred contract is as simple as this person was meant to trigger you, and you were meant to, like, heal, and you didn't know you were going to go through this journey. Either you didn't even know you were a seer, some of you, because that it could have triggered a full awakening. But this is number 7. Okay, this is the relationship house, Libras. This is about, maybe I heard you better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. You better shape up, you better understand. This is a shapeshifter. Didn't we talk about that? This is a shapeshifter. This is so weird. Don't forget to like. Oh my god. Okay. Transform and unveil your gifts. You might get shapeshifting. You might get some shapeshifting abilities, and this person, you guys might be like running into each other in the hall, both of you shapeshifting, because I feel like this person shapeshifts already. And then we had, if you look back in the reading, I had mentioned it. I said, I think you're getting a gift, and maybe I said it. Just rewind it. Damn it. I don't need to repeat myself. I do not like repeating myself. I gotta make this the high priest. This person is really up there. What the heck? There could be, okay, I'm getting a different energy. There could be a high priest who's a shapeshifter who's watching you. Okay? And this person wants to give you a contract, or this could be the future person that you're going to have a contract with. I'm spilling the beans. Spilling the beans. Spilling. Oh, Lucy. Somebody's name. Let's do the moon cards. Something about a contract. Somebody with dark hair. You might be a shapeshifter. You might have. Oh, you know what? What is that called? When you get put into some place, like you go into trance, and then you go. They drop you into like a room, and you're like, I see this, I see that, and you're not really in the room. You're spiritual. Oh, it's a reverse. Okay, they don't want me to use these. Okay, we're not going to use these. Give me something I can use, please, Spirit. I'm seeing it on my third eye again. This is very zigzaggy. Okay, we're going to use the alien deck with the shapeshifter, okay? We're going to use the alien deck with the shapeshifter. And we're going to just put everything aside here, so you can see what I'm doing. Shapeshifter deck, card. And we're going to use the, what is the name? I got it. Let me show you. I call it the galactic something or other. Shapeshifter deck. We're clarifying feminine principle and hive mind. Ooh. Is this a feminine spirit in the past? Oh, your feminine principles were off in the past, and you might have, unbeknownst to yourself, maybe somebody was trying to get you into their clan. That's what I'm getting. Shamanic journey. You went on a shamanic journey. They did something to you that also was some kind of pivotal. Stubborn. You were very stubborn. Maybe you didn't want to see things You needed to learn to like have a higher perspective. Like you were too much in the moment and not looking at things in the future. You were like, oh, like maybe you were just having too much fun. You were like not thinking, yeah, enlightenment. Now you have enlightenment. Exactly. Oh my God. So, I feel like you're in a different place. And now you're a different type of shapeshifter. You're more scary because like people don't know who you are at all. Like maybe this is somebody scared because they can't figure you out. You like have a balanced relationship, or you're heading into balanced relationships. You've created a new paradigm. Number 8, number 6, spiritual commitment. You're committed to yourself. You don't give up on yourself anymore like perhaps you used to. And now you're adjusting to change and you're able to embrace it better. And the missing link. This person sees this person might have been the missing link that you needed to shake it up. Like this person might have been an actual real gift, but they're in a bad shape. And why does this keep coming up? Because I went through this yesterday. There's a deep polarity. That's why they want you to know. Deep polarity. That deep polarity. This person wanted you dead, man. They wanted you 6 feet under. They wanted you unalived, excuse me. But you were protected, but God. And this is what the deep polarity is. Maybe I'm picking up something strange, okay? More esoteric, but and I'm going to leave it there cuz I don't want to be picking up more strange things, okay? All right? But this is basically what I just picked up is that maybe you had amazing shape-shifting abilities and this person wanted it and took it from you. Like this person, you weren't able to have your gifts for a while or something. Like whatever. I mean, it doesn't have to be shape-shifting, but it could be something that you weren't able to do anymore. That was easy to do in the spiritual realm. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. Much love and light. Don't forget to like. I'd love to have you on the tribe. Thank you and take care.